and on we'll go.
Hey everyone, today in celebration of hitting 100 subscribers, I will be answering your questions while I train, so let's get into the video. Okay, so we're going to start out here at the Mistfall races, and then we'll go like along my training route. So, we had the first questions here from Rachel Irvin, I think that's how you pronounce her name. So her first question is, how long have you been playing SSO? This fall, I will have been playing for 2 years. I think sometime around the beginning of October. I'm not exactly sure when I started. Is SSO the only game you play? No, I actually do play other games. Where's this checkpoint? I am not good at this. Okay. If you don't hit as many subscribers as you want to have, will you keep going? You should. I don't exactly have a set number of subscribers that I want to hit. I just, you know, I'll get to however many people want to subscribe to me, I guess. Is Isabel Dreamforest your only account? No, I actually do have more accounts. I have Isabel Dreamforest, I have Priscilla Sapphire Peak, which is my other account on the North American servers, and I have a European account which does not have Star Rider. Its name is Tony Fallforce. I think it's on the Unicorn Forest server. And then I also have another Isabel Dreamforest account on the Australian servers. I think that one is on Firestar. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to have one with the same name because I've seen other people who do have that. I just thought that'd be pretty cool. And I thought that the Australian servers would be interesting to have one on. So I do have another Isabel Dreamforest account on there. Okay, and then we also have her last question, which is, what's your favorite horse? Well, in Star Stable, my favorite horse breeds are the Lusitanos, the Mustangs, and the Conameras. But it could possibly be when the Andalusians come out that I may put them as one of my favorites because they look really nice from the spoilers that I've seen. Okay, so the next set of questions we have are from Shadowflight. These are some kind of interesting questions. The first one is, do you like me and think of me as a friend? Sure. I've never met you in game. It'd be nice to meet you in game. And, you know, maybe hang out. We could friend each other. And the next question is, do you like How to Train Your Dragon? If so, what is your... If so, what is your favorite dragon besides Toothless? Definitely Stormfly. The girl's dragon. Do you like wolves? Yeah, I do like wolves, actually. They are one of my favorite, like, wild animals. Would you consider doing a collab with me? Sure, I wouldn't mind doing a collab with anyone. Just ask me, and if we can find a good time. What do you think of the new horses compared to the old ones in SSO? Well, I think that the old ones were pretty cool for their time, but the new ones are definitely way more advanced, and I just think they're awesome, especially how like they have some of them where their manes flow in the wind when they run now. It's just, compared to the old ones, I think that they are definitely a lot better. They move a lot smoother. And yeah. Next question is, will you ever switch servers? I actually have switched servers a few times. I will definitely like always keep Raspberry as my home server. It's just probably the least dramatic server I've ever been on. And I have my club on here and all my friends and stuff like that. But I have switched servers, well, once before. I started out on Chocolate Cupcake, and there was like nothing really there that interested me, and then my friend in real life moved to Raspberry Valley, so I moved with her, and ever since then this has been my home server. So anyways, answering that question of will I ever switch servers, yes, I would switch servers. I do once in a while. Like I switched to Hazy Galaxy once, and I switched to, I think it was Moraine Cloud, to meet Abigail Pinehaven during her world tour. But yeah, I would definitely move servers temporarily once in a while. Okay, the next question is, what's your favorite SSO horse? Well, I already sort of answered that before. I have 3 favorite breeds right now, just because I love their gaits and animations and all the coats on the breeds and everything. My favorite one out of all my horses that I would have to choose is, like, that's a really hard question. Probably, I don't know, it's really hard because I just love all of my Lusitanos, Canameras, and Mustangs. I mean, I love all my horses. They're all very nice horses, but I don't know, it's harder to choose favorites. Like, I love so many of them. Okay, what other games do you play besides SSO? I play Minecraft once in a while, Roblox, Alicia Online, and not very often, I play Fortnite, very rarely. Alright, so now we get on to sort of the more interesting, like, kind of weird questions. They're funny. Can I fly? If so, will I harness the power of flying? Sure. Can people fly? Hope you had a good laugh reading my many questions. No, not as far as I know. I don't think people can fly. Okay, so the next set of questions we have are from Sage Stables Herd Stables. And there's quite a lot of them. Alright, starts out, is there any old model SSO horses you love? Because I love some old models. I do really like the old Fjords, actually. I wish I had gotten more of them before they left the game. I only have one of them that I bought. I like them. That's pretty much it. There's not a lot of old models that I really like. I do sort of like the old Arabian Thoroughbreds. I'm planning on getting one sometime when I have plenty of star coins to waste on one. But yeah, I don't prefer the old models over the new ones. I would much rather buy the new ones. But if I had to, I would definitely, like, say they were taking the old Arabians out of the game, I would definitely get 1 or 2 of them because they are actually really pretty, and I don't mind their old animations too much. Just I wouldn't ride them all the time, like I don't ride my old Fjord all the time. The next question is, do you own real horses? Okay. Yes, I actually have a pony in real life. His name is Nelson. I'm not exactly sure what breed he is. He's either like a Welsh or an American Shetland. But yeah, he's really cute. About 12 hands. Have you heard of Breyer horses and Schleck horses? Do you have any? Yes, I have a lot of Schleck horses. However you say that, I think it's German. However people say that, I don't know. I do have quite a few of those. I also have like some cows and horse riders and stuff. I really do like the Schleck horses, although recently they haven't been coming out with the most realistic molds, so I haven't been buying them. But I have quite a few of the older ones. And then Breyer horses, yes, I love Breyer horses. I have mostly a bunch of classic ones, but then I have a few stablemates and a couple of old traditional ones. But yeah, I love Breyer horses a lot. Alright, the next question is, what is your favorite places in SSO? That would probably be Southhoof and Epona. And like more, like, if I had to pick just one place, it'd be like Deuce Farm at Epona. I just love that farm. I hope when it gets updated, they actually do something with it because I really like that place a lot. I don't know, it's a nice place even though it's really deserted. I like the barn there and stuff. Would you love to customize SSO horses to your own color and like your own one? You're the one painting it, like coloring your own horse with any pattern and color you want. Yes, that would be quite interesting. I think that would be like, possibly they could do something sort of like that, like maybe when you buy the horse you could choose facial markings or like what kind of socks they had and stuff. That would be really nice. Maybe they'll do that for like the starter horses more sometime in the future, because we can sort of customize our starter horses, but not a lot. It'd be cool if we could do that maybe for our starter horses in the future, but yeah. Alright, so the next question is, what's your favorite real-life horse breed? That is kind of hard. I really like quarter horses, paints, and Mustangs in real life. I can't really choose a favorite one breed, but yeah, those are my 3 favorites. Okay, so the next question is, do you have dogs, or do you have a dog or dogs? Yes, in real life, my family does own 3 dogs, 2 indoors and 1 outdoor dog. And then, do you have a cat or cats? Yes, I do have my own cat in real life, and then we have some barn cats. And then my brother also has a cat. Do you have any other pets? You could say so, yes. I have a couple of rabbits, and some chickens, and sheep and goats, and pigs, and I think that's it. Okay, so the next questions are from Dasha Rosestar. The first one is, why did you make a channel? Well, I got Bandicam last fall or winter, and I started just recording things with it, and then I got an editor, and I just really started to enjoy editing videos. And then I don't know, I'd been watching other YouTubers, and I really wanted to do what they were doing, I guess. And I liked all the editing and everything, so I guess it's, I don't know, anyways. The second question is, do you have a horse in real life or pets? Yes, I did answer those questions before. 3 is, why did you want to play SSO? Well, because I love horses, and I saw some YouTubers playing it, and I thought it was just a really cool horse game at the time, and it still is. But I don't know, I'd been playing some other horse games, but they weren't like really the role-playing and questing games. They were more just like, you know, the ones where you take care of the pictures of horses and enter them into competitions and stuff. Just those kind of games, and I just thought that this game looked very interesting and fun, and I just started playing it in the fall, and I think I got Star Rider sometime in the middle of winter. Yeah, and that's it from Dasha. So the next questions are from Stina, sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Stina Bludon TM. What is your goal as a YouTuber? I don't know, I don't really have a goal too much. I'm just enjoying making videos at the moment, and I hope I keep making videos for a long time, and I hope that people enjoy watching my videos. I can't really say that I have too much of a goal. I don't know. Okay, and the next one is, how long have you been producing videos? I started my channel on February 18th this year, 2019, and I didn't really start posting a whole lot of videos until more in March. I think my first video ever was the video for the I'll Be There challenge. It isn't very good. But then my second video was the trailer for my series Missing. And then after that I just started posting things like update videos and episodes of Missing. And then I got into the maps and stuff. But yeah, the next question is, what are your plans for the near future? Well, I'm hoping to kind of take a break from doing map parts for people, because I have kind of realized ever since I started doing the map parts, I've been putting off Missing a lot more, and I would like to start recording that more and getting it finished. I do have episode 4. I don't know, I've started working on it, but then I got busy with the map parts and other editing and stuff. But yeah, my plans for the near future are to start working on Missing again, and maybe after I get Missing done, I'll start a new series, because I do enjoy making the series and stuff. Next question is, what are your thoughts on SSO right now? Well, I think that the way that they are changing their graphic styles and everything that's updating is looking really nice. And when I started playing it looked way different than this. I don't think Mistfall was even out yet. And it's just changed a whole lot, and I really do actually like where they're heading with the graphic styles. The horses are looking really great. I know a lot of people have mixed opinions on them copying gaits off of other horses, but for the warm bloods and stuff, I don't actually have too much of a problem with that, because all horses in real life don't look too different. and I just don't feel like it's a big problem in the game. I do actually wish that more horses looked more similar. But yeah, I guess I shouldn't keep rambling on about that. Okay, so the last question from her is, what 3 things would you change about SSO? There isn't really a lot I would change. Like, I would maybe want them to finish updating areas, because I think once everything matches and it all has the same texture styles, I think it'll look awesome, and I cannot wait to see what they do with Epona, because it's like one of my favorite areas, and I think with new graphic styles they're doing, that it will look really cool in the future. And I guess that's one thing. Another thing is I hope that they update Hollowood soon. Like, that really needs a change. Like, the trees look really old and the bushes look really bad compared to the ground textures, and then everything else near them, it just looks really bad. So I do hope that they fix those soon, because after what they did with Golden Hills, I think they could do amazing with Hollowoods, and I hope they do that pretty soon. And the last thing I would change is the chat filters in America. They really need to they need to figure out what things would keep kids safe and what things are just like crazy, and they need to take them out of the chat filters, because some things I try to say are completely normal and they just get, like, I guess you could say, like, bleeped out by the hashtags all the time. And then I wish, like, I don't know if you should be able to say numbers or not, because like in the European servers you can, but I'm not sure like why they changed that for America, where you can say numbers in the European servers but not in America. It really doesn't make any sense. But yeah, I guess that's the 3 things I would change. Okay, so the next questions are from Jasmine Springheart, and her first question is, how many horses do you have in SSO? I will actually need to count that, and I'll put it in the description. I think it's somewhere around like 36 maybe. Somewhere around there. I counted them the other day and now I forgot again. The second question is, why do you make videos? Because I enjoy doing it, and I guess, yeah, because I enjoy making videos and I just want to share that with other people, and I hope they enjoy watching them, because I really do enjoy making them and editing them and all that. Her third question is, how long have you been in Foxjumper's Legacy? I think right about a year now, because I joined right when school was going back, like people were going back to school. Yeah, I think I've been in Foxjumper's Legacy about a year now. Alright, fourth question is, how are you when it comes to drama on SSO? Well, I usually, on Raspberry there's not a whole lot of drama, although the other day I did see some at Steve's farm, which was very interesting, because you don't see a whole lot on Raspberry usually. But usually I just try to ignore it. If it's in global chat, I'll usually just stop watching global chat and go do something else. Or if it's in like say chat, I might go and just kind of watch, and then if it gets too crazy I may just leave. But yeah, I don't see a whole lot of drama on Raspberry, so I don't really, I don't have to deal with that too much. Next question is, how many sisters and brothers do you have? I have 1 brother and 1 sister. And the next question is, what SSO breed would you mostly dislike? The breed that I dislike the most, like, I'm not going to include the old models, because really, like, with the new models, you can't really compare them anymore because they're just way too different. But a horse breed that I mostly dislike, I guess the really old American quarter horses, because they are technically new models, as Star Stable says, because they can like eat and stuff like that. I really just think that they do not represent the American quarter horses at all. They are very good race horses though, but I just don't think they represent quarter horses in real life in any way at all. So yeah, I guess those are the ones that I would dislike out of the newer ones. I don't know, I also dislike Shires a little bit, because they're like, I guess you could say conformation doesn't look right, it doesn't look realistic. But yeah. Alright, so the next question is, have you ever owned your own club on SSO? Yes, I owned my own club twice. Quite a while ago, before I joined Fox Jumpers Legacy. The first time was when I first got Star Rider. I made this club called Golden Riders Club, and it was just me and my friend and her sister. And I never invited anyone else into that club. And then my friend decided she wanted to make her own club, so I disbanded Golden Riders, and we went into my friend's club, which was called Silent Mustangs Herd. And I really did like that club. She did a really good job with it, but again, we never invited anyone else. It was just me and her sister. And then her sister made a club, which none of us liked at all, like even her sister. So we pretty much, like, that one disbanded a couple days after she made it, and then I made my own club again, called Silver Song Sisters, I believe. And with that club, I did try to get other people into it, and I wanted it to be more of like a dressage club, but it never went anywhere. Like, I got a couple people into it, but they always left. And yeah, I don't really enjoy owning my own club on SSO. I would rather just be in someone else's club, and, you know, it's just, I don't know, it's kind of more of a stress having to be on all the time to, you know, be at events and stuff. But yeah, next question is, out of the Soul Riders, who is your favorite and why? My favorite is Lisa. Why? I don't really know. Like, she was probably my favorite before they updated her, but definitely now after. I really like her, like, style. She looks like a cowgirl, and I like her songs and all that. I don't know, she's definitely my favorite, probably because of, like, you know, her western cowgirl style and all that. And she's definitely my favorite. And then my second favorite would have to be Alex. I'm not exactly sure why, but then after that, Anne, and then Linda. And the next question is, what is your nickname on SSO? I don't really have a nickname. Like, I haven't really come up with one yet. But on my second account, I don't know, I've said, like, my nickname is Jazz, but I may, like, change my nickname for both my accounts in the future, like, maybe just have the same nickname on both. But, yeah. Okay, so the next set of questions is from Vivid Violet, and the first one is, where do you live in-game? What is your current home stable? My current home stable is Steve's Farm, because I like being, like, in the middle of everywhere for my training route and for quests and all that. I can just call for pickup and then easily run somewhere. Like, there's a lot of races nearby and everything. I just feel like it's the most useful location for a home stable, in my opinion, of course. Moreland is also pretty good because, again, you can run to, like, a lot of places, and they have trailers and ferries nearby and all that. But yeah, on both accounts, both my lifetime accounts, I live at Steve's Farm. Second question is, what is your favorite part of SSO, and would it change if SSO was a single-player game? No, I don't think it would, because I think it's hard to say, because I do like hanging out with people on Star Stable, and role-playing can be fun at times, but I don't know. I think my favorite thing about it is probably the horses, because of how nice and realistic they are. Most of them anyways. But yeah, I guess I don't really have one favorite thing. I do like hanging out with people, and I like the horses, so would it change if it was a single player game? Yeah, sort of, I guess. So her third question is, who inspired you to start YouTube? No one, I guess. Like, just watching other people with YouTube channels and seeing how fun it could be, and, you know, all the editing, and I don't know, I got into the editing and stuff, and I just realized, you know, this was really fun, and I decided to just start doing it. The fourth question is, if you could change one thing about SSO, what would it be? Well, I did say the 3 things that I would change about SSO, but I guess you can just kind of think of one of those things as that one. So yeah, that's it for her questions. Then we have some questions from Bambi Cool Beach. How many horses do you have? Again, somewhere around like 36 or something. I'll go count them in just a minute. How many horses have you sold? 1. I actually sold a pony when I was around like level 8 or something like that. When I first got Star Rider, I bought this old Chincoteague pony, and back then the ponies were still super slow, so I just thought there was something wrong with the pony, and its animations weren't very nice, and it was really slow, so yeah, I ended up selling it, and I do kind of regret that, but it was an old model, so it's not like I regret it as much as if I would have sold like one of my Canaveras or something. But yeah, maybe someday I will buy one of the old Chincoteagues because they're sort of cute for old models, I guess. How many star coins do you have right now? Let's see, I have 225. I have been trying to save my star coins other than hiring stable care every other day. But yeah, I guess that seems kind of broke, especially with some new horses coming out soon. Do you ride horses in real life? Yes, I do ride my pony Nelson in real life. How long have you been playing SSO for? 2 years about. What's your favorite horse in SSO? I have 3 favorites. What kind of club is Fox Jumpers Legacy? It's, well, not exactly a type of club. Like, it's not a dressage club, or it's more of just, a hanging out and kind of club. The owners are Stephanie Purple Knight, Vanessa Wolfshield, and Jasmine Sapphire Sea, and they are from the YouTube channel JSB Productions, and that's their club. And like, if you're in the club, you have a bigger chance of helping them out with videos like their Spirit series and stuff. But yeah, it's not a super active club, but I do really love all the members in it, and I don't think I would ever change clubs unless it disbanded. How long have you been in Fox Jumpers Legacy? Like I said, about a year. When did you start your channel? February 18th, 2019. What do you think of me as a friend? Well, I think you're very nice, and it's fun hanging out with you on Star Stable. And yeah, Alright, so the next questions, which are actually the last ones, are which horse in SSO is your favorite horse? Again, the 3 I mentioned before. Are you an equestrian in real life? Yes, I think so. I think that I would qualify as an equestrian. How many foxes do you have in SSO? I have 1 fox. I have my little red fox from Mistfall. I'm thinking about getting the white one someday, even though it's really expensive. It's just really pretty, and I don't use my red one as much because he doesn't look very good with most of my outfits, but I think the white one would look better with most outfits, so I would definitely use the white one a lot more, so I may get him in the future. Are you excited for the Andalusian? Oh, which horse in SSO is your dream horse? Probably the updated quarter horses and paints. I'm just excited to see, like, when Star Stable updates those, like, what they'll look like. Hopefully they'll look pretty realistic. Are you excited for the Andalusians to come out? Yes, very. I am very excited for them. I really do want the white one, the gray, and sort of the bay one. Which is your favorite Andalusian? The white one, definitely. It looks very majestic and pretty. And then my second favorite is the dappled gray. What is your most creative horse name that you've come up with? Oh gosh, I don't really know exactly, because it seems like all the ones that I come up with that I think are creative, people have come up with before. Like, this horse's name is Skywalker, and I have my North Swedish horse named Daydream, so I don't know if you call those creative or not, but yeah, that's actually it for the questions. Okay, so that is it for all the questions. Thank you to everyone who sent in their questions, and thank you so much everyone for 100 subscribers. It's awesome. Yeah, if you liked the video, please leave a like, and if you want, subscribe for more videos in the future. Have an awesome day, everyone. Bye.